Hello, Mirjam.
Hello, Dave.
How are you doing?
Good, and you?
I'm good, thank you. I know it's late there. Are you in Switzerland right now?
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you for taking the call, especially with such short notice. I appreciate it.
So I don't can understanding you.
I said thank you for taking the call. Thank you for doing the interview.
Thank you.
Uh, so how did you get involved in CrossFit?
So how I started CrossFit?
Yes.
Yeah, as my first sport was gymnastics, and then I was also a runner, and I need some new challenge. And yes, I start with CrossFit in September 2020, and my goal in the beginning was not that I do this sport competitive. It was more my fitness training, and the goal was that in the beginning I do this sport 2 times in a week, and I do also gymnastics and running. But after some months, I see it's more than only workouts in CrossFit, and I go in some different CrossFit lessons like weightlifting, gymnastics, strength, and then yeah, I did always more CrossFit, and after that I do only CrossFit and not more gymnastic and running.
And you, I have a lot of questions. So you do a lot of Hyrox. Do you still do Hyrox?
Yes, so I at first I started with CrossFit, and then 1 year later I started my first Hyrox event. And it was never the goal doing Hyrox professional, but I competing more for a challenge for myself. And at this time, so I have the running background. And I did 1 year CrossFit, so I was not so strong then now, but I was strong for the 8 stations in Hyrox, and then it was Hyrox, so my perfect start for the begin. And yeah, I competed in my first race, and then I was in the Hyrox Elite 15. And at this time, I did also CrossFit, but my main focus was in Hyrox. And 2 years ago, I changed this a little bit. Hyrox was for me too much running, and this was always so my weakness in the sport. I have not so much fun in this, and then I prefer more the weightlifting, gymnastic training, and this was so the big I changed a little bit the sport.
And you did really good. You won a lot of Hyrox races.
Yes.
You also you recently won the European weightlifting championships, correct?
Sorry,
Did
I
you hear
don't
that?
understand that.
You won the weightlifting competition in Europe. You competed in European weightlifting?
No, I don't. Yes, I competing in, but I don't want this.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I
but
thought
it was my first time I competing this year in the European Championships. Yes.
Did you have fun there? Did you enjoy it?
Yes. So in the beginning, I start with weightlifting because snatch was a very big weakness,
Yep.
And my goal last year was the qualification for the semifinals. But I know my snatch was so bad. And when the snatch coming in this event, so I'm not good in this. And this was so why I start with weightlifting. And in the clean and jerk, I was never so bad because my legs are very strong. And yeah, and then I have so much more fun in weightlifting. And now I'm a part of the Swiss national team. And in the end of last year, I as I won the Swiss championships in my weight category. And then I see with my total, I'm so close to a European championship qualification. And then I think, okay, this is my goal for the next competition. And then I did it. And yes, I was very happy with the qualification. And this year it was my first European championship. And in the end of the year, I compete also in a European championship, but in the U23 category. So my last year as a junior. And the goal is that I can do this also next year.
Well, congratulations. That's really cool.
Thank you.
Are you excited about the back squat that we announced in the workout or in the games?
Yes. So the back squat is my favorite workout.
Oh, okay, good. So we should see. That'll be good for you then. What about, you must be excited about the first event, the running and rowing. That's like Hyrox-ish.
Yes, that's true. I when I was a runner, I ran a lot of, and when I did Hyrox also. But the last 2 years was my focus in training more in weightlifting, strength, skills, gymnastics. So in the last 2 years, I was not a lot of in running because it was not my training's focus, or I have in CrossFit so much more other weaknesses, and running was not my weakness because I trained this not a lot of. But I compete also in Hyrox events with no specific training at the moment. So it was 2 months before in Chicago in the World Championships. And I think I have a lot of experience in running and work a lot of at my running technique. And I think this is also very important. So I'm now not on my best level in running, but I have a lot of experience in that, and I think that helped me a lot of.
And you won the Open 2 years in a row. The last 2 years, 24 and 25, you won the Open, the CrossFit Open.
Yes.
That's pretty amazing. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And this year you won 25.1 and 25.2. So you have
Yes,
a lot
that's true.
yes, you have a lot of momentum. You're a very good CrossFit athlete. So it'll be exciting to see you at the games because this is your first year at the games, correct?
Yes, it's my first year.
Have you been there ever before as a spectator?
No.
What CrossFit gym do you train at in Switzerland?
I train in the CrossFit Open. It's
Okay.
so I live in a small village in Switzerland. It's not so a big city. It's near to the capital of Switzerland is Bern, and
Okay.
it's so around 40 kilometers more in the north in to Germany, so in this direction.
Okay. I spent some time in Basel years ago for a CrossFit seminar we did out there. How far is that?
Okay.
How far is that?
Yes, so uh, also around 40 kilometers. So
Oh,
Basel is near to Germany, and I living between Bern and Basel, so a little bit in the middle.
And who's your coach?
My coach is Jan Matjaska, and he is also coming to the CrossFit Games.
Okay.
But I train a lot of in the CrossFit classes, and he's supporting me more around all these things around the sport. But I write my own programming, so I go in the CrossFit classes maybe 3 to 5 times in a week, and the programming in the CrossFit box is NCFit. And the other trainings like strength, endurance, weightlifting, and all this, I do my own programming.
Oh, that's really cool. Do you enjoy writing your own programming?
Yes, so I like it very much. So I have a big fascination in that, and I like to try out some different things. And I think it's the best part of training. So when I can write my own programming, and I think I can learn so much with that.
Speaking of the programming, what do you think? We just announced a workout this morning. Did you see that one?
Yes.
What do you think? What do you think of the programming so far for the CrossFit Games of the things we've announced?
Yeah, so I think it's very good. That's so different workouts. So the first workout with run and row is so a long endurance workout. Then the back squat, I think it's great. It's a strength test. The most time it's a Olympic weightlifting test, and I think it's cool that this time it's more only the strength.
Yep.
And I think the workout 4 is a great test because so it's all in one workout. So the conditioning with run, the weight with deadlift for strong athletes, and the skill with handstand walk. So I think that's great. So 3 different things and all in one workout. And the workout 2 is a little bit more for the forearms and shoulders and a little bit skill. Yes, I think it's good that every workout is different and
Yeah.
testing some different skills from an athlete. And I think this is great.
What do you think about the most recent one? So this morning, the echo bike into the yoke into the handstand. Are you good at handstand push-ups?
Sometimes, sometimes no. So handstand push-ups is for me. So sometimes I'm good in this. I did the handstand push-ups this week in training, and I did for myself a very big deficit. So my last rep I did with 28 centimeters deficit, and I think that's for me very good. But sometimes the handstand push-ups don't work. So it's yeah, it's a little bit different from what I do before. So how tired are my arms and shoulders? And yeah, sometimes I'm good in this and sometimes not so. And the yoke carry, I don't train this a lot because in the training gym, in this where I train, is no yoke. So I go to another gym for train yoke carry. And so I have not a lot of training experience in this movement. But yeah, I hope I can do this with the weight. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult for me because I train this not a lot of. But I'm very excited for the workout.
What other things are you? What would you like to see come out? What are the types of movements and pairings that you really like?
I like burpees and thrusters
Oh,
and
good.
wall balls.
Okay. Did you say
And
wall balls or wall? Yeah, wall
yeah,
balls,
I
right?
like wall balls, yes. But wall walks are also good.
Well, you have you we have 20 of them in that event too.
And I like squats, so yes,
Okay, good. So there's some stuff that you like that we've announced already. When
yes,
uh, when do you fly out for the games?
at Monday next week.
Okay. And will you stay in the States for more than the games? Are you going to do anything after the games, or are you flying right home?
No, I flying home at Monday, so the day after the games.
Okay. Well, I look forward to meeting you there. Thank you for taking the time to do this interview this evening, and I will see you soon. And again, looking forward to spending some time with you on the at the competition.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.